Is waking up at 6 a.m. worth it? I woke up at 6 a.m. every day for a week to put this to the test. If you aren't really a morning person like me, waking up at 6 a.m. consistently can feel daunting and unrealistic. We've all heard time and time again about the benefits of waking up early every day. But I wanted to understand how life-changing this habit really is. Will I actually be able to get more done in the day? Will I feel more energized throughout the day? And ultimately, is this actually sustainable? Let's see how it went. My 3 goals/intentions for this challenge is to have a more productive day. I am more productive in the morning, so hopefully that means I can honestly start working earlier, or even just the fact that I can have a really good morning means I can set myself up to have a more productive day. Secondly, I want to be, and this is honestly the biggest one, which is I want to be a lot better at being consistent about going to bed early, because right now I'm sleeping at around 11 to 12 every night, which is fine. That's okay, but I'm just stuck there. I want to fix that habit. If I have to wake up earlier, I have to go to bed earlier because I need 8 hours of sleep. And lastly, I want to just enjoy my mornings and look forward to them. I never really look forward to the mornings. I tend to really look forward to and enjoy my evenings. The evening is my time to relax and unwind. That's my time to myself. Not that I want that to go away, but I just want to feel like I can really have that feeling, but for the morning. Let's see how it goes. It is almost 10 p.m. Oh my god, no, it's 10:01. I was planning on being asleep at 10, so I don't know how the time got past me. It flew. So I need to go to bed, but I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
Good morning. I set an alarm at 5:55 and 6 because I was like, I will not get up if I set my first alarm at 6. I almost slept past the second one, so. But here we are. I don't know why every time I wash my face, my shirt looks like this. It's like I got waterboarded. I don't know why. There's water also, you can't see, but it's all over the sink and the counter. Does anyone else do this? I don't know if it's normal, but every single time I wash my face, water gets everywhere. I'm gonna make some tea, and I'm just gonna probably sit and read my book for a little and go on a walk after that. I usually like to go on a walk every morning, but it's a little too dark to go right now, which is a problem I've never had. Got back from my walk 10 minutes ago, and I am exhausted. I was doing so well this morning and didn't feel super tired when I woke up, and I felt really awake, and then 10 minutes into my walk, it just hit me like a truck, and I actually kept going. I was really considering turning around, but I walked for 45 minutes. I'm gonna just try and chug through the day. I do have a full day of work. I work 9 to 5. I'm a corporate girly. I'm gonna try my best to make it throughout the day without having to take a nap because I cannot do power naps. I have to nap for like 2 to 3 hours. And so I just don't have the time. I don't have the time for that. I'm gonna hop on work now a little bit earlier and just get started. And I will keep you updated on how I feel later. Hi, I have made it the whole day so far without taking a nap. My energy levels have been like up and down throughout the day, honestly, just depending on how much work I have. I have made myself a little yogurt bowl, an attempt to wake myself up. Not sure if that's how it works, but I'm telling myself it is because I feel like food gets me excited. So I have Greek yogurt, dragon fruit, kiwi, a pear, flax seeds and chia seeds, a lot of fiber, and then I have a little like trail mix situation that I eat every day. It's so good. It's so good. It's literally so addicting. It's like almonds and walnuts, pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries, and dried mangoes. So I'm just gonna eat this outside and I'm gonna finish up some work, and I'll probably be off around 5:30 or so. And then I am gonna go on a walk and head to Whole Foods probably after that because I have to pick up a few things. So it is 9:30 and I am all ready for bed, which is crazy because I don't remember the last time that I slept. Honestly, even at 10, I went on a walk after work to try and salvage my energy and like not crash before dinner. And then after dinner, I just went to Whole Foods and I came back and got ready for bed. And so it was like, I'm like happy to be able to sleep early, which means I can get 8 hours of sleep tonight, which I really, really need. But the problem is I just love my night time to myself where I sit and watch New Girl and eat a little dessert. It just feels like I'm missing something because I didn't do that today, but that's okay. I guess I was still productive and whatever. I'm gonna meditate a little bit before bed, which helps me get like deeper sleep. Usually I need to make sure I don't spend like 30 minutes falling asleep, which is what I did yesterday. So hopefully that helps. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Morning. So I've changed and I sprayed some water on my face and I'm feeling a little more awake now. And I'm gonna just do like an at-home YouTube mat Pilates workout. I love Pilates by Izzy. She is the best. She just like gives me the most insane killer burn, and I would consider myself fairly strong. So every time she kills me, but I'm gonna do that. And I was gonna do it outside because I was like, oh, that'd be so cute for me to do it on my back deck. But I literally keep forgetting that it's pitch black outside, so I can't. I mean, I could, but like, wouldn't be the vibe, you know? And then I'm gonna go on a walk after. So I am on my walk now, and this is something that I try to do every morning. I've been doing this every day in the mornings, I want to say for the past couple weeks, and it's become my favorite part of my day a lot of the time. I feel like I'm so busy all the time, and I just like have no time to stop and think and have a moment to myself. And this time in the mornings, I usually try to be out without any kind of technology. I mean, I know I'm really talking into my phone right now, but typically I try not to like even listen to anything if I can, and just be with myself and the silence. And it's awesome because right now I'm visiting my family at home in Georgia, hence why I'm in the suburbs. But I live in New York typically, and so coming from the city where it's literally constant noise and stimulation, which I love, that's what makes New York City New York City, but there are just times where I'm like, wow, a moment of silence and like hearing the birds would be so nice. And that's exactly what I get here. And so I realized how much I took for granted growing up in the suburbs. I'd be like jealous of city kids a lot of the times because they had so much to do. But I'm like, wow, this is just so nice to have at my front door. I'm gonna finish up my walk now. I'm gonna do a long one today. I'm aiming for like almost an hour because I have the time, so why not? So I'm gonna take a big loop, and then I will meet you back home. I'm back from my walk, and I'm just gonna actually sit outside for a little. I'm thinking like 5 to 10 minutes and meditate. Usually it's something I do before bed, but I'm gonna try to start squeezing it in my mornings if I can. So I'm gonna do that, sit outside for a while, and then I'm gonna shower and then get ready for work. Hey, hello. All right, I'm making some tea now, and I'm cutting up some ginger. Oh my God, I'm sorry, that is so loud. I'm using a butter knife. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm using a mint tea mix. I have this one. I just get it from Whole Foods. I think you get it on Amazon, a bunch of other stores. And I try to drink mint tea every day because I think it helps my digestion. And it's supposed to be good for your hormones too. I feel so much better than I did yesterday. Like yesterday I was crashing at like 8 a.m. So I'm feeling much better. I don't know if it's because I worked out, I took a shower, you know, that definitely woke me up. I also got 8 hours of sleep last night, so that does not hurt. Squeezing my lemon. But I'm feeling better, so hopefully I can keep this up throughout the whole day. I'll keep you all updated later too, but I'm feeling good. I'm gonna work for a little bit longer and make some food in a little bit. I finished up work a little bit later today, around 5:36, and I'm so tired. I'm more tired today, I think, than yesterday. Like I went on maybe a 15-minute walk, 20-minute walk max. I could barely make it through. I was like, I cannot wait to go home. I'm not finding myself, honestly, at this point, particularly more productive, just because I start to feel my energy like crashing later in the day, so I'm not able to do as much. But I felt great up until an hour ago. We'll see. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I'm gonna fight the urge to not fall asleep. And then I'm gonna eat dinner and then get ready for bed. We have made it to the end of day 2. Finally. This week has felt so long. Like, I for a second earlier thought it was Wednesday and was really excited. I was like, oh my god, I only have 2 more days after this of this challenge. And I was like, wait. Oh my god, no, it's 3 more days. So this week has been very slow. I'm gonna aim to sleep, honestly, even earlier today than I did yesterday. I'm gonna finish up my skincare and I will see you all bright and early in the morning. Happy Wednesday. In light of keeping it real, I have something to confess, and it's that I woke up late. I woke up initially around 6:04, 05 or so. I could not turn the lights on, and that's where I went wrong. I was like, let me just lie here for a little. I'll get up, give me a minute. I was fooling myself because obviously then I fell back asleep. Fell back asleep probably for like a little less than 15 minutes. So I didn't wake up at like 6:30. So I'm gonna still say I'm in the challenge, that I'm gonna give myself this pass, but I've learned a really key lesson. It's that I just really have to turn the lights on. Now I am gonna go ahead and change, and I'm gonna do a little workout from home and go on my walk as I usually do. To do a quick check-in with you all, but after I came back from my walk, I read outside for about 15 minutes, and then I was like, oh my god, it's 9 a.m. and so I hopped on the computer and did a little bit of work, and then just now I had the time to take a quick shower and actually properly get ready for the day, and it's like almost 11. I realized over the past couple of days there have been moments where I will get stressed out a bit or frustrated with myself if I wasn't able to do all the things I'd planned for the morning. And I don't want to have to rush through my morning. I want it to feel like a peaceful, rejuvenating time for me. I'm gonna try to make it throughout the day without feeling super tired or crashing. I'm doing okay right now. I don't feel tired. I don't even think I've yawned. It's good, but I'm not gonna get too excited because of what happened yesterday. So hopefully we maintain this throughout the whole day, and I will check in with you all later. I just wrapped up dinner, and guess what? I am not tired. Let's go. My energy was up all day. I guess to celebrate, I'm gonna go on a little walk, my digestion walk, and then I'm gonna come back and watch New Girl and eat my yogurt bowl, and then just start heading for bed. Heading for bed? Heading to bed. I am ready for bed, but honestly, my brain and my body both are really awake right now. I could probably stay up for another couple hours and be okay, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to get into bed now. I'm just going to meditate for like 5 minutes and turn on my really calming meditation playlist, and it's so soothing, and that in itself can just put me right to bed sometimes. Good night. Good morning. Happy Thursday. This was the first morning that I woke up that I actually wasn't literal pain for me to get out of bed. Pretty big improvement there. Like, I actually felt like this was a natural time for me to wake up. So that's great. My body's already getting adjusted. But I decided, I'm a little tired, I guess, still. I decided I'm actually gonna go on a little walk right now, even though it's pitch black outside, because I have a 7 a.m. Pilates class, and I don't wanna like sit and read or meditate or chill or whatever, because I don't wanna risk potentially falling asleep. Like, I feel like I need to like get my body moving. So let's see what the vibes are. Happy end of day 4. I am in a great mood right now because tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow's night's sleep is gonna hit so hard. But today was a crazy day, the longest freaking day ever because of work. It's funny because when I was working still, and it was around 7, I was starting to stress myself out because I was like, oh my god, like, I need to sleep by 10, and I still need to go on a walk, and I need to eat dinner, I need to shower, and I need to do my skincare, and I still want time after that to decompress and like kind of turn my brain off, because I was stressing myself out for a minute. I was like, this is so ironic, because I felt like I was really rushed when usually I feel rushed in the mornings, but honestly just flip-flopped it. And I have to say, I kind of prefer a rushed morning over a rushed evening. Like, my evenings are just my times to really... I am basically ready for bed, and I'm gonna just chill for a bit and then go to bed in about an hour, and hopefully I'll still be able to get my 8 hours in. Happy Friday. Finally. So as I'm doing my skincare, I realized that my skin got a little bit better throughout the week. I was dealing with some breakouts, particularly around here. Earlier in the week, I'm sure you could see it on camera if you go back to like Monday, Tuesday. But I've been using this consistently, the MetaHeal, I don't know if you can see it. It's just these like toner pads that you can use either on your face as like a sheet mask, put it on for 10 minutes, take it off, or you can just wipe it down before you apply anything else. I have been using this every night just because my skin has been not doing the best, and I was like, let me see what this does, and I feel like I've noticed a difference. And that's the only thing I change. Like everything else in my routine, I do pretty consistently, regardless if I'm breaking out or not. You know, not sponsored, but MetaHeal, if you would like to sponsor me, my inbox is open because I love your product. I'm gonna finish up my skincare, and today I'm gonna switch up the vibe a little bit. My back is honestly hurting, so instead of doing a workout, I'm gonna take an active rest day. I do want to be outside when the sun is up. That is my goal. So I'm gonna stretch for a little for my back first, and then I'm gonna go on a walk in the darkness until the sun rises. And then we'll just kind of see from there. But that's my plan for the morning so far. Hello. I am now on my way to a coffee shop. I have had a really nice morning, very nice and relaxing, and I've been really craving a matcha so bad. I haven't had one in weeks. Like the last time I had one was when I was still in New York. I'm just gonna work from home or work from there for a few hours. It is almost 6 p.m. and I just wrapped up at the coffee shop. I was here for so much longer than I thought I was going to be because I just had so much work. But I got a lot of work done, and the matcha was really good. I got a strawberry matcha, and I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I would get it again, but I would get something else next time. It was just a bit sweet, but I did get a strawberry matcha, so that could be on me. But I feel good. I haven't crashed at all today, which is so nice. And I feel like the last few days my energy has been good throughout the whole day. It was just the first couple of days where I kind of crashed, but I was fine today. So I'm feeling good. I am really hungry, so I'm about to head to dinner, which I'm very excited for, but feeling great otherwise. So hello and welcome to my last nightly recap. This has been the longest week of my life, but I had a lot of fun. Honestly, today, great day. It was definitely the best day that I've had this entire week. It was nice. I feel like I had an upward trend throughout the week, and it was because I feel my body was actually properly adjusted to the sleep schedule. It felt natural for my body to be getting up at 6, which I never thought I would say that sentence in my life. It is almost midnight now, and I thought I would have crashed by now. Somehow I made it throughout the whole day without feeling tired, and I still feel okay. Like I don't feel like I need to go to bed right now. I'm feeling good, honestly, but can't wait to sleep in tomorrow morning. It's really gonna hit. All in all, was waking up at 6 a.m. worth it? And would I do it again? I will fill you in on that in just a moment. But in the meantime, good night. Hey! It is about 3 weeks after I filmed this challenge. I wanted to see if any of the habits I started to develop throughout that week actually stuck. So I could properly answer the burning question, is waking up at 6 a.m. every day really worth it? In short, not really for me. And I will explain. I had 3 different intentions that I had set for this week. It was to have a more productive day, to be more consistent about sleeping earlier, And lastly, to actually be able to enjoy my mornings and take my time before I log on to work. So first off, did I have a more productive day? Not really. That shocked me the most because I am the most productive. My mind is the most clear earlier in the mornings. But honestly, all that changed was I got more done earlier in the day versus later in the day. If you're talking about being more productive from a work sense, getting more work done efficiently, which is what I was initially thinking about, I would say that I got about the same amount of work done because a lot of times I actually get a second wind in the evenings where I get really randomly productive and I have a lot of energy. Sometimes I will log on to do a little bit more work later in the night before bed. I don't really get the opportunity to do that if I need to be in bed, like asleep by 10 p.m. Next, have I been more consistent about sleeping earlier? I have started to change that a little bit, and I think it's because I've actually really started to see the value of taking my time more in the mornings, even just a little bit, right? Like I don't need to wake up hours earlier, but maybe 20 minutes earlier or 30 minutes earlier. I have started to see more value of like having a little extra time to myself in the morning, so that's motivating me to get to bed a little earlier. I'm able to now sleep maybe like 10:30, 11 on a good day instead of 11:30, 12. And in terms of enjoying my mornings, I have definitely seen a huge shift in how I view my morning routine, my time in my mornings, my self-care. Before, it just felt like it felt more additive if I had extra time in the morning to do something additional that I wouldn't usually do, meditating, reading, going on a longer walk. But now I see it more as I need to have that. Like I see the value of what it adds to my day and my mood. So I always go on my walk in the morning now, like consistently every single day. I have to go on a nice walk outside. And then I also always make time to squeeze in just one more thing. And it doesn't mean I have to wake up at 6. It means I just wake up a little bit earlier to make time for that. My takeaway really is that for my life right now, for my situation where I'm so lucky that I'm able to work from home right now, that will change soon. 6 a.m. is not necessary, but 8 a.m. later than that is a little too late. And so finding a middle ground around 7 is what works for me. And I'm really glad I did this, I will say. I like a good challenge for myself. I definitely learned something from it. I also learned how quickly my body can adapt to waking up so early. So that is all for me. I hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you so much for watching if you've gotten this far. I will see you next time. Bye!